drag all the enemies towards you without me shooting any.
No thanks.
Like this one for example. Watch. Oh, you missed me. Oh, you missed me. Come on. Come on. Bad boy.
Jesus, they're all after you. Trying to help you a little bit. Clear some of them out.
No, I'm just taking my time. Reload, shoot. Reload, shoot.
I know, right?
Blowing the fucking heads off with the double barrel shotgun. Oh my god.
Apparently they broke down the tree here.
Yeah, he did.
Toros! Ole?
Yeah. I can't remember what I was talking about just now.
Yeah. I kind of forget after a while.
Yeah, so I told you about Crisis 2, but it looking really good in a, you know, like it closed quarters, dark area.
Yeah.
And be shadows and you know, shades and that. I told you about it crashing like when the power went out.
The hell? Really? A cannon?
Yeah, you guessed that. Watch the big balls that comes out of it. Crazy,
That's
right?
insane.
Yeah. Serious Sam, man. It's serious. Save those because they're very, rare. You only get 4.
Fuck!
Did it again.
Fucking hell, holy shit!
Oh, I told you were gonna die!
Well, I'm here trying to save ammo, and these guys are all over my asshole.
This game ain't meant to be saving, it's meant to be fucking shooting. What are you think? What kind of game are you playing here? A fucking little lollipop rainbow puppy RPG game or what?
Yes, I like those.
I'm trying to see my ammo. Look at this, I got 2 shots now. Boom, boom, it's gone.
2 seconds later, you need those.
Yeah. No, RPGs is good. Well, RPGs were, well, free-to-play games this year was really good.
Speaking of RPGs, I'm getting ready to play an MMORPG in like about 7 days.
RPGs, and that's going to be The Witcher 2, or I actually play Witcher 3. And I do have a lot of shooters, a couple of open world games like Saints Row to Turn, you know, stuff like that. There's also 2 more I also bought for the PS3, Saints Row to Turn and for it. And I never spent no more than 19 bucks. It's 19, well, between 5, 10, and whatever, between 5 and 20. Brand new in the package, not even open. Yeah, so Crisis 2 was good too, I like that. Now I got 2 missions left, considering the power window and corrupted my save point, like roughly almost 2 years ago. But would have been only a year ago, my other system would not have been able to build it. But they got postponed. But I'm on my second last mission. I can't wait to finish it. I'm moving on to Max P tree.
I'm gonna be getting ready to go into Star Wars Republic Commando, and in like 7 days, Arch Age, the MMO, is coming out.
What game is it?
Public. Arch Age.
Yeah, I never send me a link to that or something. I'll bookmark it. There's a lot of games I have free to play in my bookmarks. Well, you downloaded my bookmarks quite a while ago, and it's been updated. Like there is a lot more stuff than you can possibly think.
Hey, guess what? Those cannonballs were helpful, eh?
Yeah, so if you looked up my bookmarks now, you can download them at PhoneyVirus.wordpress.com. You can download and just check out all the applications that I played around with over the years. Yeah, that's what it was. Why we're trying to actually give some idea of where to go. You can.
God.
What is the name of your Steam group?
Yoshitoki Keigo's Egglings, I think.
So you can jump on over there and subscribe or follow us, whatever it means, join our group.
I always have it in the description.
Yeah, but tell them anyway. And yeah, you already know my link to my blog. Follow me on Twitter. Follow Yoshi. Yoshi. Yoshi Takiniko. Yoshi Takiniko.
Yoshi Keigo.
Yeah, follow him on Twitter.
Yeah, I have Twitter, I have Steam, YouTube.
Follow those two places or whatever it may be. Yeah, and there's some news too with Dawn of War 2. You never got to play that game yet, and I told you about it. They actually are removing it from games and Windows Live and supporting it on Steam.
Like they were supposed to do with Dark Souls 1?
Yes, I'm not quite sure if they actually put that in a flow yet, but when I read that, I was like, well. And even better news, Resident Evil 5 and Dead Rising 2 and Dead Rising 2 off the record with Frank Ress is getting Steam shops and Steam support also. But that's pretty cool. Because games with Windows Live, well, Microsoft can, in my opinion, suck a big bag of dicks. Because I fucking hate Microsoft, what they're doing.
Yeah.
I did read a good article about that. You know, like, with DirectX 12, and the first thing that comes to my mind, are we going to have to upgrade our operating system because you're going to limit it to just a Pacific OS, or probably no later than Windows 8. Ridiculous anyway, but that was a good article on that Maximum PC Magazine. I kind of like that. To give me at least someone could actually explain it a bit better, because everywhere I read it, couldn't really explain it the way Maximum PC did.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, they kind of were on the shit list for a while, but I forgive them. It's stuff like that makes up for it. That's a good thing.
Oh, armor. Alright, so let's place these goddamn 4 medallions down and let's finish this game.
So what game you said you were going to start again after you're finished with? Star Wars Republic of Commando.
Yeah, I'm going to be playing that. I always wanted
to record it, but yes.
No, I'm going to be playing through it pretty much. Probably might record it afterwards, but other than that...
Just record a small bit of gameplay to give the viewers an idea of what it was like back then. And
the fun.
To what we have now. It was just basic, simple point and shoot, but yet it had a story tied into it. Yeah, it was good. Those days are over. I guess it's all about online and DLC content in consoles. And that was the whole reason why I gave up on it. It was too much money. And it's a hobby to me now. It's something to collect. I play guitar.
That's why I like there was a game I bought on Steam called Crawl, which they actually went back and for people to play it, well, they could play it AI, but to actually have the enjoyable fun, you actually need 3 other friends sitting there at the couch on the same PC playing it with 4 like PC controllers.
Wow.
They did local 4-player co-op only.
Yeah, there ain't a whole lot of co-op games out there. I can't remember. There's a couple. But, yeah, that was the good days back then. I mean, that's why I give up with the console bullshit. It's sad, but that's just the way it's in it. Everything's all mobility and, you know, phones and tablets and consoles and, well, PC's actually getting a comeback now. Especially with the X12. But then again, Microsoft was really quick when had to have their Xbox One right beside it, right? It's gonna run across Xbox One, Windows, operating system, and your phone, and whatever the fuck they got going on with their little delusional world.
Just let them have their fun.
Yeah, go have your fun. What I say, with people on Windows 7 probably won't end up with the new DirectX 12, even though people like us have NVIDIA graphics cards. It will be getting, you have a DirectX 11, so do I. A simple API update to the operating system will let you tap into the new DX12. But I highly doubt it that Microsoft's going to actually update the API for Windows 7. So, nevertheless, by then I'll probably have all my games played and exploring something else than worrying about DX12. This it's not about, you know, like like tessellation was with DX11, you know, like how like a face of the mole was like round, not round, was all blocky, and tessellation actually smooths those things out, rounding it out. And like for rocks, bumping up the rocks and so forth, it's mainly more of improvement, a hardware abstraction, like more like a better control over the hardware than relying on the central processing unit, the CPU, to actually do the work, or waiting for it to execute, or redrawing it all back over. It's kind of difficult to explain the different units that rely on architecture, but nevertheless, if we do get it for Windows 7, I don't see why not, because 51% market share, I can't see Microsoft as, you know, leaving it for Windows 8 and whatever operating system they may be coming out with. Everybody says the end of this month or the beginning of next month, which is October, end of September and the beginning of October, that we can participate in the beta. So it probably will be with that. And there's stories that people have been working on with it 4 years and all that. But anyhow, AMD was the reason why Microsoft had to come out with a new DX12 and give it a better control over the hardware.
This is probably a good way to end this.
Yeah, they were really scared to death. They didn't know what the fuck to do, so they had to respond. And where OpenGL's been updated numerous times since then, for Android and ISO tablets and all that jumbo SteamOS, that's another one, that Microsoft had no other choice but fucking upgrade their DirectX. And DirectX 11 was launched in 2009, and we're in 2014 now. I also decided not to upgrade my graphics cards until it was the third generation of an architecture from NVIDIA, and that's what I ended up with. So you and I have the Kevlar architecture, Yoshi.
Yeah.
In our graphics card. Maxwell comes out soon too, but that's the more of the fucking talk future.
Yeah.
But that's the moral of the DirectX theory or whatever's happening. They say next year, but you know as well as I know, there won't be no games for it until like fuck knows how long.
There we go. That was actually fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
This is a good spot to end off.
Oh, I loved also to point out too about as soon as they fucking. Are we still playing, or are we gonna just?
No, we're gonna stop right here.
Okay, hang on a second before we go. And I love, I love how Microsoft had the first demo they had showing off for DX12 was for a fucking Xbox, right? but it'll be easier to program and port. So in other words, is that PC might actually, have those high-res games once again. Well, we have it, but not like we used to. So that is it for that there, for Microsoft. And nevertheless, don't forget to join our Steam group. What is the name?
Selfless whoring. Yoshito Kageyo's Egglings. Pretty much Phoney's like owns half of it or more right now, in a sense. But aside from that, we're gonna get going.
Yeah.
Thanks
don't
for
forget
stopping
to
by.
Subscribe, follow us, all that. Twitter, follow my blog, comment, download some games you want. There's some there. Old school ones too, like Diablo. That's pretty cool.
I like Diablo.
And if you have problems installing it, feel free to email or just comment.
Well, anyways, we're gonna head off. Thanks for stopping by, watching this. See ya!